Carolina State Senator John Scott has died. The Richland County representative passed away yesterday at the Medical University of South Carolina Hospital in Charleston due to health issues. We know that he recently dealt with blood clot issues. Scott was first elected to the State House in 1990 before being elected to the State Senate in 2008. Last month, Scott was honored at the 3rd Annual Freedom Gala hosted by the Anderson County Democratic Party, where he was given the Living Legend Award. Governor Henry McMaster released a statement remembering Senator Scott, saying in part, quote, "With over 30 years of service in the General Assembly, he has had a profound impact on Richland County and all of South Carolina. He will be deeply missed. May God bless him and his family," end quote. John Scott was 69 years old.
A political group trying to create a unity ticket is now on the ballot in North Carolina. The State Board of Elections voted Sunday to recognize No Labels as a new party.
The nonprofit has said it is considering running a ticket with a Republican and Democrat in the 2024 presidential election. Taggart Houck is following this and joins us live in Greenville County with what we're learning. Tag.
Hey, good evening. Yeah, the group is now recognized in 10 states. It's working to be in more, all while considering a ticket in the upcoming presidential race.
Over the weekend, the State Board of Elections in North Carolina officially recognized the No Labels Party after surpassing the nearly 14,000 signature threshold.
I'm a lifelong Democrat, but I put my country first. And I think most of Americans do the same as well.
The group's national director is Joe Cunningham, a former South Carolina congressman and Democratic candidate for governor. And the idea is to have a Democrat and Republican run together, one as president, the other as VP.
And we're looking to get on over 20 states by the end of the year, and ultimately in all 50 states plus Washington, D.C., so that every single American has that freedom and has that choice and can potentially have somebody to vote for as opposed to just voting against.
The group has not yet committed to running and says it would do so if the majority of Americans see the Democratic and Republican nominees as unfavorable.
Trump versus Biden rematch will definitely fit that mold, barring any change in circumstances. Secondly, we will only run a ticket if there's a clear pathway to victory in the Electoral College. And our polling and data shows that there is.
But support for a third-party option has dwindled in recent years. While Ross Perot had close to 20% in 1992, Gary Johnson had just over 3% in 2016.
I don't think we've ever been in a position like this in recent history where voters are so desperately craving more options. We wouldn't be entertaining this unless we believe that there was a pathway to victory.
Yeah, the group is not yet recognized as a party in Georgia and South Carolina, but leaders say they are working to be officially recognized by those states. And of course, as you heard there, all others as well. For now in Greenville, Taggart Houck, WYFF News 4.